welcome to my very first Halloween tutorial of 2014. You guys know I'm starting off with a clean, fresh face, and then I'm priming my face with my two favorite primers at the moment. As far as the eyebrows, I'm going in with my NYX brow gel, and I'm using a shade that's a little bit darker than my natural brow color because this is not a natural look by any means at all. So I'm doing that, and then I'm carving out my brows, and then applying a brow gel directly over top to ensure those hairs stay in place and they aren't sticking up or anything like that. For the eyes, I'm using a primer, and this is Max Painterly, and this is going to ensure that those shadows stay on throughout the night. As far as the eyeshadow, I wanted to do something that was a little bit different, so I'm using my NYX Wonder Pencil to carve out my crease because we're going to be doing a cut crease, kind of glammed up vampire makeup look, I guess you can say. So after we applied that Wonder Pencil, I'm taking a light brown shadow and tracing directly over it, and then I'm going in with a blending brush or an angled brush to really blend out that crease color. And this is going to act as a guide for the color we're going to be applying later. Then going in with my Graftobian color wheel, I'm taking that red paint and I'm applying it all over my eyelids. And then I'm setting that paint so that way it doesn't crease with my NYX Primal Color Shadows in red. For that cut crease look, I'm taking my Anastasia gel liner and I'm really carving out that crease, and I'm just following the guide that we created before. And then I'm taking Noir from Anastasia's Tamana palette and I'm really carving out that crease. So I'm just taking a brush and I'm really blending back and forth. Now this can become messy, but just be sure to blend a little bit at a time and really build up that color so that way you don't take it all the way to your brow, because that's not what we want. Once you get it to the area you want to take Bengal, which is a light brown shade, and really blend those two together. Then I'm taking blush, which is a highlight color, to highlight my brow bone. This is the fun part, it's the glitter. I'm taking my Urban Decay Bondage, which is really going to hold on to that glitter so that way it doesn't fall off or anything like that. I use craft glitter, which I would not recommend because it's not very safe for the eyes. So try to find a glitter that is safe for the eyes and isn't going to, hurt you in any way. Then for the base, I'm using my Jouer Matte Moisture Tint and also my Mayron Face Paint in White. Applying this all over my face, and then I'm going to set that in place with a powder because the powder really ensures that everything is locked in place and it just doesn't crease. To finish off the eyes, I'm taking Noir, which is a black shade, and I'm applying it to my lower lash line, and I'm really going to smoke that out. Then I'm taking my liner, my 2-timer liner by NYX, and I'm tight lining, and I'm also using that same liner to wing out my eyes. Like I said, I'm taking that Noir color and I'm really smoking things out. I'm using a flat shader brush to do so, and I'm also taking it into the very inner corner of my eye. I wouldn't do this in a normal makeup tutorial, but this is not a normal makeup look, so I'm taking it out in the very inner corner and then I'm dragging it down. Then I'm also taking Jilted from my Urban Decay Electric palette, which is a purple color, and this is going to create bruising and really give dimension to the eyes, and I personally really like it. For mascara, I'm using my Maybelline Pump Up Mascara, and then I'm going to apply falsies like I always do. I didn't do it on camera because I'm horrible at that. For contour, I decided to take my Cocoa Powder by L'Oreal. It's a L'Oreal True Match powder, and really, give my face some dimension. I'm not really carving out my face or anything. I'm just lightly giving my face some dimension. I wanted to look like my eyes were distressed, so I took the black and the red shade and I started creating veins toward the very bottom of my eyes, and I just started off with a heavy hand and then I flicked the ends so that way it wasn't too intense. Then I'm taking a black shade, which is Noir, and I'm going over that brown shade to kind of really give some dimension. I'm not going full intense black, I'm just trying to make it like a dusty light gray color, if that makes any sense. Last but not least, the lips. I went in with my NYX 2-timer liner and I went in with the pencil side and started tracing the very bottom of my lips. And then I went in with a red lip liner by NYX and I really filled in the very top of my lip and also the bottom because I wanted to create a gradient lip. So I put black on the very bottom and then I also put black on the very top to create a really nice gradient lip. It's kind of very repetitive in a sense, but you guys get the gist of it. This is basically everything I did, so I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in my next video.